YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video on the channel, man. We're back with another banger, man. Completely trying to make sure we upload every day. I got y'all boys, man. So today we are going to be going over 3 different ways how you guys can get free 99s on your team right now. Of course, it's going to take a little bit of grinding, but we're going to go over those 3 types of ways to do it. Technically there's a 4th, but we'll talk about that as well in this video today. And of course, like I always tell you guys before we get into it, man, if this video does help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, as we're going to continue uploading these types of videos pretty much throughout the entire summer, and especially going into Madden 26. We will up the content when it comes out for that. You guys are definitely going to be tuned into the channel, especially when Madden 26 comes out, because I'm going to be dropping these types of videos in that game to help you guys be able to build your teams out, especially in the beginning of the game. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the 3, technically 4 different ways we're going to be getting free 99s right now in Madden Ultimate Team. So if you guys are living under a rock, we're going to go over the first set of 99s that you guys can get. Now, I'm not going to lie, I didn't actually sit here and calculate how many free 99s you technically can get right now. But lo and behold, I know that you can at least get 2. I don't know if it's 3, but I know for a fact you can at least get 2 of them right now. And the first way we're going to get it is from the Ultimate Legends solos. These are super easy, and you guys can go down here and knock these out. Now, I personally haven't done them because I just haven't. There really hasn't been any Ultimate Legends. Again, I'm running a Falcons theme team. There haven't been any Ultimate Legends that kind of, fit my squad of what I want to do. But if I ever do get one where I'm just like, oh, I absolutely need this card over certain cards that I already have in my lineup, I definitely make sure to go do that. And I say all that to say basically that there are 99s that are really good, especially if you guys are looking to upgrade certain positions and everything like that. But specifically talking about these solos, you guys are going to want to go over here and make sure you play it on the highest difficulty. You just go over here and click and then put it on normal, follow the requirements, do the bonus, make sure you get all the stars that you guys are going to want to get. Again, this is on pro difficulties on arcade, and you're facing very low overall teams, so this should be pretty easy as long as you have been playing, as long as you've been keeping up with the solos. It's pretty easy to do. Again, really easy to knock out. You guys can go down and do all of these challenges and be able to get tokens, and you basically can take these tokens, right, and you can, like we've been saying throughout the entire year, you guys haven't been tuned into the channel, we'll explain it. Of course, if you guys have been around the channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you go over here to sets, and if you go over to program, right, that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to scroll down until you see Ultimate Legends, and this is where it's going to take you to. Now, I only have 1 token right now, so that's why it's going to say this. But if you guys go over here, you can get up to 25 tokens. So basically, as long as you have 50 tokens, you can basically do at least 2 of these packs and potentially get a 3rd, as more Ultimate Legends do come out. And again, you can get any 99 that is a non-LTD. Basically, any of these 99s are really good. And especially if you need a wide receiver, go get Andre Johnson. If you need a cornerback, go get Rod Woodson. You need a defensive tackle, which I think this card is actually better at defensive end, but that's besides the point. Go get Alan Page. If you need a tight end, go get Jeremy Shockey. Again, that is all for free. And you're going to want to take these tokens and go over here and lock it in. Now, if I were you guys, I would not lock this in until you have all 25 tokens, because, there could be a chance that, if you don't get all 25, you lock it in, and then they refresh the set, they can take your tokens away. So I would definitely make sure to get all 25 and then lock it in. Or if you don't have the 25, do not lock it into the set until you have enough to exchange for the pack. That is the best way that I can explain it to you guys. And that is the first way that we're going to be getting free 99. So technically this is 2 in 1 right here. But let's also talk about some of the other ways we can get free 99s as well. So now the second way we're going to talk about is within solo seasons. Now this one is going to take a lot longer, and this one is definitely a longer grind. 110,000%. You guys are going to go over here to solo seasons and play the AKA Icon O Clash. Basically, every time you win a game, you're going to get progression to your field pass for the AKA things. These used to be the regular AKA field pass, which is why I'm at level 11, and then you can also build up. It's a super long field pass, and basically every time you win a game, you're going to get progress, and you're going to get a token every time you do level up in that pass. And basically, again, you can go down to the AKA sets, take those tokens once you have done what you need to do, and you'll be able to get a free 99. Again, any non-LTD is going to be within that pack. Let's go ahead and just go over here really quickly to filter it over to program. You're going to want to go over to AKA icons. Let's just make sure we scroll down till it says AKA icons. You guys are going to see it here. Just 1 second as the game will load. Again, you need 30 tokens, so it is a decent amount to be able to do that. And there's only been two, at least the time we recording, only 2 99s that have came out. You can go down and get the 98s if you do want. I think these cards are actually still really, really good. But again, we're talking about the 99 overalls. Everybody wants those gold 99s on their team. And basically, at the time of me recording this, at least tomorrow, there will be more 99s that come out that you can do this. So if there isn't any 99s that you want here, again, you can wait to redeem them until there is some 99s, but that is the opportunity that you guys have there to be able to go over there, get your tokens, be able to get the free 99. And that's basically it. So let's go ahead and talk about the third way now. Now, the third way we're going to talk about getting a free 99, and technically you can get even more. There is a possibility, because in this mode, in the draft mode, you get a free 99 after you go undefeated 5 times. Now, I know that's going to sound like a lot, but it's really not. It's really like these runs go by pretty quickly, especially if you're winning games pretty quickly. And the good thing about this is you don't need an actual team. You can literally go in here with no team, draft players, and build a squad from this mode, which is why I recommend people to hop into this. Especially, we only have 3 days left. I would definitely take advantage of this while you guys can. But I say all that to say, just because it says it on the 5th one, that's the guaranteed 99. There is a possibility from the 1st and 2nd run, even the 3rd and 4th, if you get out of those plus packs, 93 pluses, 96 pluses, or 90 pluses, there is an opportunity to get 99 overall players. So you're guaranteed 199, but if you get lucky, you could possibly get another 99. I personally got lucky enough to get 2 99s because I got one from the guarantee and I got one from the 96 plus. So again, take my word for it that it is possible to get the 99s out of here. Not guaranteed, but it is possible. So that is the third way to do it. Again, I have a video going over like a full draft, like, you know, thing like that. If you guys want me to drop more tips on this, definitely let me know that down in the comment section below. If you know, if you made it at this point in the video, I will definitely drop those of like draft strategy, what you guys should be doing, and everything like that. But that is the third way that we're going to be getting a free 99 here in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, the last and final way, which technically isn't a way right now, but I do want to recommend you guys in the case that they do ever bring it back, and it has to do with roster revolution. I think EA should bring the set back. At least right now, there is not a way to like exchange these roster revolution tokens. I'm glad that they took them out of the cards. To you don't have to upgrade them using these tokens anymore. That is a W, but there has to be a way to, you know, exchange these for the 99s, again, making them the non-LTDs, just like any of the other promos. You know, if you guys have to up the tokens, that's totally fine, but I do think there should be an option to do that. So if I were you guys, and you know, you have a lot of time on your hands, and you know, you want to get you know, set yourself up for potentially another free 99, definitely go over here and knock out these roster revolutions. Again, same sort of thing. You get the tokens, you go over to the roster revolution sets. And again, at least at the time of me recording, there is not a 99 set. It was pulled. I think they should bring it back. Hopefully they will bring it back, because otherwise that's pretty grimy that it's not there. But again, I just wanted to, you know, provide that, you know, opportunity for you guys to be able to go do that in the event that they do bring that set back, you know, this week, or, you know, in the coming weeks, so that you guys can be able to go get you guys some free 99. So that is technically the fourth way, but at least at the time of me recording it right now, the set is not in the game, and I'm hoping through this video it would at least help bring it back. You feel what I'm saying? Now, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully it helps you guys out, you know, whether you're new to the game, or even if you have the game and, you know, you just didn't know about this. Definitely is a great way to go over there. The solos can sometimes be rewarding. You know, I think they could make them a little bit more rewarding, but we can at least take advantage of what they give us, what they have. So that is going to wrap it up today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button if you found it helpful as well. Make sure you subscribe, man. We're on that road to 4,000 subscribers. We're going to continue to try to upload every day, man. That is the goal. Daily uploads. With that being said, boys, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Again, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Catch y'all. Peace.